Two important things, okay? First is we got Investor Day coming up. There's just a lot of hype and excitement coming in regards to Investor Day. And we'll see what happens there. Maybe it's a letdown, the stock falls after Investor Day, or maybe it's, something huge there, right? And next thing you know, the stock's off to the races to 300 again, okay? We'll see. But the second component I think is so important. And this was huge news that came out yesterday. Did you hear about Ford wants to build a factory in the States and license technology from a Chinese company? But do you know when that factory is supposed to open? 2026, okay? Now, all these folks have been talking about Tesla competition's coming, and they've been talking about this for 5 years now. I've been listening to these folks go on CNBC and going everywhere else and talk about the competition's coming, Tesla's competition's coming.
Automakers are in high gear at Detroit's auto show, and the largest car companies have their eyes set on Tesla as Ford, Nissan, and GM are all rolling out big plans for the electric car market.
If you don't believe that BMW can't compete in that space, and let's face it, the valuation of Ford relative to the valuation of Tesla, most arguments are apples and oranges. But I'm going to tell you that if Tesla is priced only as a growth company, at some point their day of reckoning is coming, because there's no question operational excellence has to enter into the equation, and that's definitely not there.
And I think that GM can compete.
And then you're hearing about where are the numbers for these companies? The numbers are a joke for all these companies. And they're talking about building a factory that's going to open at some point in 2026. 2026, you know how many Teslas are going to be selling by 2026? And it just goes to show you how behind all these other competitors are versus Tesla, whether we're talking Ford, GM, Volkswagen, any of these guys. They're so far behind, good old Tesla Maesla here, it's not even funny. And I think just some people are starting to wake up and realize, oh my gosh, this whole thing about competition is such a far-fetched fairy tale. And I think it's just really starting to hit them, right?